Everyone is good? Yeah?
Well, I could be better when it's next to Greyy, so.
Yeah, we also can't see anything right now.
Yeah, you can see here, but the thing is you won't be in the
it's
camera, so yeah.
We're back here,
Maybe you can move Greyy there.
See? No.
Yeah, you okay, let's get one thing straight, clear. You can't gang up on me, boys. Like, if we're gonna banter back and forth, it can't be 2v1. I mean, I can take you. I can take you, but...
What's this guy even saying there? I don't even understand what
I can take you, but it's not very entertaining.
yes after this.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I need to break.
No guys, that was perfect, keep going. Yeah, keep going, it's recording right now, so that's perfect. That's already the best of times.
Okay.
I don't have to ask you question.
Okay,
That's good. Just have to talk all together and joke around, and that's it. That's a good video, I think.
How was
It's
it?
awful I have to play with you.
How was your day? He's asking, he's trying to be friendly and you're not even replying to him. Replying to him.
He's so
He's so out of it. And he goes, oh, I can't understand you. That's a classic Greyy
I
move.
don't want to talk to
How
Shadowburn.
was your day? Great.
Oh, I had a great day actually today.
Oh,
Because you gave your life for me in a scream, and that made me happy. In Hanamura, you maywalled me instead of maywalling yourself and died to the diva bomb. It was very
That was on
nice.
purpose.
Yeah, it was so nice of
doesn't
him.
know.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I just have like basic question first about the team. Like, who is the funniest in the team? Who make you laugh the most? Yeah, you can say you
If
are.
anyone ever admits that the funniest on the team, it's always going to be incorrect, you know? Like,
It's me. Like
then
by
that's
far.
how you know it's not true. Like, if you admit you're the funniest, then you're not, you're just...
It's Nico.
He was very funny, yeah?
It's
Yeah.
Nico.
But you can say if for you it's Grey, or if it's Nico, you can say
Oh,
whatever
no,
you want. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to be agree.
Like, Grey-
We don't agree.
Grey's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
not agree.
Grey's pretty funny sometimes.
Okay.
But it's like, you can only laugh at someone, not with them, you just laugh at them.
Okay.
I'm doing, he's funny, he's funny.
I'm fine.
When he hits a wall somewhere, you know.
Oh my god, that was the funniest moment I've ever witnessed in my life. Okay, so like, I can't even do it justice, I can't explain it. But me and Shadow were sitting down eating lunch, and Grey somehow managed to jump and headbutt the cupboard or something. And then somehow he did it again, like he jumped up, headbutt the cupboard, as coming down, headbutt it again. And
I stuck my toe.
and he looked so concerned, he was like no one saw that, right? Like,
Nothing happened, you
like
know?
he was just like, I mean, just laughing hysterically.
Like it was normal, you know.
Yeah, it was pretty good moment. I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, you can do it again.
Oh, you did actually, you didn't see it though, it was funny. On the fridge, remember?
Is it free?
Yeah.
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 I don't know how you
Sometimes
managed
you walk into things, it happens.
Yeah.
Such is life.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
Who's the funniest for you, Shadow?
I think Denny. I
Really?
don't know if you guys agree, but
Yeah, no,
Dennis
Dennis
is
funny.
like.
But I think there's a lot of funny people on our team actually.
Yeah.
Then there's too many, like, everyone just pops off at different times, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's some people that are always funny, but there's some people who come out of nowhere being hilarious randomly.
And that adds value to it.
Yeah.
Like Saito, for example, like
Say that's funny?
random, yeah, but it's out of nowhere, you know, you don't expect, you don't see it coming, just randomly he makes like some funny comment
Yeah.
and it's always hilarious.
He roasting our enemies sometimes, you know.
So I
left
think,
out.
yeah, everyone is pretty funny. If I had to choose one, I will probably choose Nico. But I'm not even sure, like Danny is really funny, Shadow is funny. I'm saying this because he's next to me. And plenty of people are very funny, I think.
And who is the one who is talking the most? Who is the loudest one?
I think the most talking is Grey, but fastest talking is Kruise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
can agree with that.
And the
Kruise is
loudest,
English.
the one who is making the more noise, he's great for you, Shadow?
Denny when he plays Rain.
Yeah, he's always complaining about people in his games. So.
Nico.
Danny.
Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always fun, like this stage, he's not playing with us, right? He's benched. So he plays rank, drinks script.
Nice.
So it is what it is. He's,
No,
how do you
yeah,
say
no,
it? He's sitting on the bench.
There's a gang behind the window.
I can't
You
say
don't even
that,
need
but
to say
that's-
There's Kai Kai.
Okay, don't put that in the video. Okay,
I think that
I'm gonna word it better. So Danny at this stage is not part of the starting roster. Okay.
Nice, yeah, that's much
Okay,
nicer.
thank you. So during scrims, he's playing ranked, right? So it's always hilarious when you're like screaming and suddenly you just hear through somebody's mics, Danny like
You can't say
yelling
it, you
in
can't
ranked.
say what he
It's
says.
pretty funny. No, you cannot. But it's always funny.
I can say. Yes, you will.
I'm fine with it. You can say it if you like.
Sometimes he says that someone is a waste of oxygen.
You can't say that.
That's the nice. That's
But that's
nice.
moderate, yeah.
Yeah, like it gets a lot higher than that.
But he doesn't say this to the people. Like, he says this to himself, you know. Like, this guy's a waste of oxygen.
He looks
He's not. He's not.
He's currently watching anime. He's watching anime right now. I can see it.
You can't see. You can't see it.
He's watching anime. I can see
I
it.
can't tell it's. You can tell it's anime.
I can do his anime.
It's
Yeah.
a good anime at least, so.
Okay.
None of us are wearing glasses, and yet
What anime
you're
is
supposed
it?
to be more blinded.
Well, I'm not blind.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, I don't know that.
You don't know it?
I don't know anime. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, guys, what is your favorite French word?
Putain.
Putain.
I only know really bad ones, so.
Yeah, hip taught us a lot about. I mean, someone on the team taught us lots of bad words.
So, it starts with hip and it says.
Yeah,
someone-
that's some hip. Yeah.
Like, what a nice teammate.
He's a snitch. Cruz is
I'm not. He just
La rata. That's Cruz. Saying snitch.
an idiot.
I heard about your comme ci comme ça.
Yeah, I mean, like Grey's just comes in.
I often ask him a question in French that I can't say, but yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I can say it if it's off video. Pourquoi tu ne te suicides pas, fils de pute?
Yeah, oui, à toi, okay.
Yeah.
And Shadow, you don't even know one word.
No,
in
I know,
French?
but it's
Yeah.
really bad, I think.
It's okay, let's go. Go
Merde.
ahead.
Merde.
Merde.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, merde is your favorite one. All right. What's your best memory this year?
Reverse.
Reverse Billy.
Reverse
Yeah.
okay.
That felt quite
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Everyone.
I mean, I have a personal one probably, not
Yeah,
a team
tell me.
one, but like when I picked Wade on a van and popped the fuck off, that was pretty funny. I like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that was my worst. That
Toronto.
was my worst moment. When I saw Grey's Special Widow, I was like, fuck. Oh.
And what's the worst this year? Or you
Wasn't
biggest-
just not at this stage. for
Yeah.
me, I think.
True. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I think so.
It was a tough one.
I mean, maybe it's recency bias because it happened recently. Maybe that it's fresh in my mind, so I chose it. But it was really tough.
I think it's not just that, it's like we expected them to win that game, and it's also like really this game mattered like a lot for us.
Yeah,
like we
it was
had
like
to
yeah,
reach
sure.
to make it to playoffs.
Worse than Valiant with when you almost reverse sweep the game.
I think like Valiant game was a tough one. I think we had 2 games in 1 week,
Yeah.
and we had to like split preparation. And Valiant had like their first match against us, so it had to be like really tough one. And they also like played Cheesecom, so we just like accepted that like okay like it
Yeah,
happens.
that one didn't really hurt. Like we played kind of well. Like the maps we lost, we knew like they were our weak maps at the time. The maps we won, we knew we were gonna win. Like we were kind of in the game. The number last map on Cough, we kind of just got outstratted. They had like a better comp, and we didn't adapt to it. We lost. It wouldn't like it didn't feel like we lost because of lack of skill.
Yeah.
We lost because of just lack of strategy, and so it didn't hurt as much as like just getting absolutely smashed by
Bad Atlanta.
by Atlanta.
Because against Atlanta you didn't really play your game, so that's
Yeah,
why it's
I
okay.
got trolled.
That's why like it's upset like you. It's not like you tried your best and lost. It's
Yeah.
more like we didn't even do our job. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling. And who's the one who is not late but on the edge?
Okay, why don't we let's ask our
I've
coaches.
heard about a story about you.
Yeah, because the
I want
coaches
to
love
hear
you.
about that.
They love it. He just said the coaches love me, so that he's just being an idiot. Like it's him 100%.
Okay,
I would
so
bet
here's the thing.
everything that is.
So here's the thing. I arrive on the dot. If we start at midday, I arrive at midday. I arrive on the dot. And I arrive on the dot more often than Kruise, I guess. But Kruise arrives actually late more often than me.
I have not been late in literally ever.
You've been like
Because
30 minutes once.
Guys,
when you left to be
Shadowburn
at home.
will play the referee.
Okay, that was a one-off. Like there's a meme going on the team that I'm late, but it's literally
Hey.
him all the time. He just
No.
started this meme to like get it going to take the
No,
blame
no,
from
no.
him.
Whenever-
Like, I was late because I forgot my gear once. I was so sorry. I was like, my bad, really sorry, guys. I was on time. I left my gear at home because we had a game and my gear in my bag. I was like, oh shit, my bad, guys. I Ubered home, Ubered back, and I said I ran.
Yeah. Very
I
right.
heard about that you took Uber just to come
Of course,
here. It's faster to just walk
Yeah,
than
but
to wait for the
okay, yeah,
Uber.
but the way my mind works is that I've already walked here. I don't want to walk back again. And I'm already annoyed that I left my gear, so I'm like, fuck this, I'm gonna Uber.
It's sad. But okay, so I arrive on the dot. I'm not late that often, but when I'm late, it's when I'm late, it's like 1-2 minutes late. When Kruise is late, it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Every time.
Yes, I agree with him. But it's such a rare occurrence that I'm actually late. You're just so consistently late.
No, I'm not.
Adds up
Consistently
to more time.
on the dot.
If you add the time of like actual lateness, not amount of time, but
I'm
actual number of lateness,
consistent
you are
on the dot.
way
I'm
higher.
consistently on the dot.
Okay, guys. Okay. Now, Mr. Referee.
They're both late every time.
They're both late.
No, I got the real
That's
answer.
it, that's it.
I got the real answer. To be fair, I think like okay, 100% serious. I think our team is probably one of the best teams for like
Punctual.
lateness. Like we're barely ever late on our team. Like we're normally in the lobby 10-15 minutes before, and teams normally come 20 minutes late sometimes. So we're like probably the team that's always on time. So when we're saying we're late, it's super rare. Like, and that's really enough. You know?
At
Like,
first, my
we're
question
on time a
was
lot.
who is arriving the last one, who is on the edge, not
It's
like who is late.
On the
but
dot,
yeah.
it's not on me.
Okay.
But it depends on things though. Like Saita, like if you're like an European contender player or whatever, for sure you've heard of Saita DM. It's something he does, like these death matches with modifications that are crazy. And now with the workshop, it made them even crazier. And even has like a 1v1 mode, like rotating, you know?
Yeah, I saw that
Four players
on
in the lobby,
Legion,
1v1,
right?
the other, yeah. And it's really cool. So like we're often like 10-15 minutes on time just so we play that a little bit. Like it's mega fun, you rotate heroes, it's 1v1 and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember that when I played football, soccer, I came like 30 minutes earlier at the training just to have fun with my friend, and then we started to...
Yeah, we do that quite often.
Yeah.
As well.
What will you guys miss the most from Los Angeles when you're gonna be on the break?
For me, I think it's just like how well connected everyone is. Like, there's so many people we know in this area. So it's super nice going on the weekend with people from Philly, people from like all other teams, just being close to all your friends. You know, it's super nice. And in general, Glendale, like the area we live in, is really, really nice. There's like everything you could ever want is super nearby. It's nice.
Okay.
My answer is like the same as yours, like literally. And I will probably add like even small things like playing ranked while we're here is like better kind of, because like everyone finishes scrims around the same time, so you know, okay, ranked at the end of the scrim is like all ranked almost, you know, so it's pretty cool. It's like better than what we normally have.
I will also, I mean, I didn't want to like add too much to my own one, but I will miss coming to the office and seeing everyone. Like, it's really nice.
Yeah, that's
like, I enjoy that team a lot. Like, we all have fun, we all like each other, you know, so it's always a good laugh. Coming to the office, like giving each other shit for stuff and just laughing. Like, even now, like I'm giving Grey shit for lateness, but I mean, me and Grey get on really well. We were just joking around, but it's like that all the time. Like almost everyone on the team, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's a human adventure. So doing that. What about you, Shadow?
Yeah, I would just like agree, to be honest. Like not like really special things, but like the only really bad part is that like missing family, you know. But like other parts, like you could see like friends, like teammates. You could see like other players. It's just like more, how to say it, like you're closer to community, you know. And yeah, like ranked is way better compared to Europe.
Yeah.
And the fact that all teams are around the same area is pretty cool. Like I like it a lot, because like you know people from other teams, right? You have been in other teams and stuff like that. You have had teammates in other teams, so you have friends from other teams, and that's pretty cool. Like we all live in the same area. I like it a lot.
What do you guys think about next season? What is like the first word?
I mean, excited. I think I've had a bit excited. Yeah.
We don't know like how is it exactly gonna feel like to like travel that much and always like moving, but at the same time you're gonna be moving with your teammates, so it might be like more fun.
For sure excited, because I've always liked traveling. Even before I got into esports, I always traveled a lot. It's something I've always loved doing, but it's still scary a bit. I don't know if scary is the right word, you know, but like one thing is traveling for fun, another thing is traveling when it's part of your job, you know, like I don't know, how will it be stressful, will it be exhausting? I do not know. I'm excited for sure, but I have these like unknown variables that like make me kind of cautious as well about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I think traveling might get rough at times, but it's still fun. You know, like you're traveling to go to new places and play like games, you know, so you're excited for the games and excited to go to a new place, so it's going to be like,
for sure,
I think we're really
agree.
good.
100%.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something and you say I like it or I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay. What about the 2-2-2 lock?
Yeah, I like.
Hello.
Mixed feelings.
Why?
I like it because it makes balancing the game easier. I don't like it because people who actually put the effort on being flexible, it's like kind of bad for them.
Yeah,
like off-tank players, flex supports, flex DPSs, you know. Like you learn Brick, it's out. I learned some DPSs, I learned Raw Dog, it's out. You know?
But I feel like
But it makes the game easier to balance, so I have to kind of like it, you know.
It's more a yes than a no. It's more I like it.
It's
than
like a
I don't like it.
70%
yeah, but
yes.
it's also like an
30%
investment,
no,
right?
I guess.
It's like an investment for long term. Because
Sure.
eventually, at one point in the game, there's going to be a lot more heroes. So like that flexibility will come inside your own role. Like I assume that more and more heroes, you know, the less amount you have to flex out of your
Yeah, that's true.
set role.
That's true.
Right, next, goats. Do you like it or you don't like it? Are you missing goats?
I started liking it more towards the end when I started being less bad at it, I guess. Because towards the end, I think we learned how to play it a bit better. But
So,
yeah,
you like or no?
no.
You don't
Yes,
like
I don't know. No.
I don't know. I was actually like surprised that the season started with goats and like lasted that long. Like I was like, oh, I mean, it's gonna change. Like I was so confident, but yeah, I don't like.
I liked it. I think it was fun.
I think
it's
it
like
was
a very
okay.
like strategic
It's just that it lasted
version
too
of the
long.
game. And yeah, it lasted too long. Like I think if any meta lasted that long, it'd get boring, right? But I like goats. I think goats was fun. But I'm happy that it's over as well.
What about American food?
Not American food, but the food you can easily get in America. You know, like LA is very like multicultural. You can get a lot of Asian food and stuff like that, and I love that.
Yeah, I think like Asian food like is really nice here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
What about interview? You like it?
Do what, sir?
Interview.
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
we are doing. Do you like it or you don't like it?
Come see, come
I
start.
like it. I like it.
Nah, interviews are good. Interviews are good, but it's like in Overwatch League. At one point, after every game there was an interview. I was like, okay, enough. But nah, like interviews are definitely nice. I mean, I enjoyed them at least.
Yeah, I like them. I like them.
It's like depending on like which kind. Like sometimes you're getting like really weird questions,
Yeah.
or sometimes like you're getting same question like again and again and again, and you feel like okay, you talked about it already, and you don't want to repeat your words exactly the same. So you have to like find something new, and it's like really annoying
Yeah.
sometimes.
What do you think about the place of Paris Eternal in the Overwatch League ranking?
Like disappointing, I'd say. I feel like building. Okay, people talking in there.
I fucking made you.
Whoa,
This,
buddy. Okay, but anyway, I feel like building a team is a really difficult thing to do, like a successful team. I feel like it's almost like a puzzle, is the way I view it. And like you can have really, really good pieces of the puzzle, like the golden pieces of the puzzle, but if they don't fit, they don't fit. If they don't work together, it doesn't matter really. You have to get a puzzle that like, you know, like a team that works together, that synergizes well, that like is a team in a way. Not saying necessarily that our team isn't a team, but at times I've definitely felt during the season that not all things clicked as well as they could have, or struggles that didn't necessarily need to happen, you know, like that's at least how I feel. I do feel like because it was our first year, there was a lot of learning done, and I think like it's good. It's definitely like I don't think anyone on our team feels bad about being in this team at all. Like everyone loves it, everyone's happy to be here. Like I wouldn't trade it for the world, you know. Even though we didn't do well, like I learned so much this year, so much like about myself being on a team, all of that. And I think most people will share the same thoughts if you ask them.
Yeah, I agree with Kruise.
Like it's not necessarily a bad thing either. I'm not saying it's
Like-
just how life is, how
Yeah.
life works.
Like our place in the standings right now is disappointing. I think we had the potential like to be much higher at least, like in multiple aspects, like sheer mechanical skill of our players, our coaching staff, teamwork, and all that. Like I do think we could have achieved higher, like very likely. Like I don't know if we just redid the season,
Yeah.
I think we'd be much higher. Like I don't know. I think we screwed up a couple times.
Yeah.
When we shouldn't have, you know. So yeah, I think our team never performed as well as we are capable of, you know.
Yeah, which
Maybe
is sad.
this is a cliche thing to say, but I truly believe this, you know.
Yes, sure.
So our place in the standings is a bit disappointing, for sure.
I think like we were like so happy with our performance on like practice, and like we were like doing so well so many times, but like sometimes it was just like maybe it's a start like lack of experience on stage, lack of experience to play like with each other, how we like treat like games, how we communicate during the stage matches, and yeah, like sometimes we just like something didn't work and it's kind of like unfortunate. So, but I think like every player is like happy with the performance of team because like we practiced really hard. We had like really good results of practice. I think results like we are happy with results on practice a lot.
I don't think, of course, maybe this is an odd move. Like, I don't think anyone in this team feels that we are the 13th place team, you know? Like, like the way we perform in practice and stuff, it doesn't feel this way at all, you know? We just shot the best.
Our team's also like very professional.
So,
like our team's very dedicated, you know, like maybe the outside doesn't really see that, but like we always turn up to practice and we give it our all, and we don't really like mess around that much. Our coaches have always been from day one, well, I wouldn't say, I mean they're strict, but I wouldn't say overly strict, but like we all kind of fall in line and understand what it means to be like a player and stuff like that. So like we definitely like tried our best, but things just didn't work out for whatever reason. Maybe going back to like what I said earlier, but I do think it's like fixable. You know, like with time you can kind of fix these issues with synergy, fix these issues with like pieces not working with other pieces. Kind of just about like understanding where everyone comes from, because like you got so many people from different teams coming together and they hold values from each of those teams they come from before, and those values sometimes clash. So it's all about kind of like mediating that and figuring out like how can you bring both these values and like get like the best from both, you know. And I think it takes time to do that.
Yeah.
And a lot of the teams in the Overwatch League right now have done that already. Look at like Vancouver, they're a team for so long, they've really fixed all these issues. Teams like from last season, like they're just adding new players into something that already works, but we have to make something that works, not using that as an excuse like we should have done way better than we should have. And everyone feels that way. We all feel very disappointed of like how we ended, but we hope to like fix that next year.
Next question is like, it's funny. Don't get pissed or anything you like or you don't like, but what do you think about your dance? Do you think that your dance gave Paris the energy to win against Fusion?
All right, and last but not least, the Shadowburn dance kind of took over the day. It wasn't just us doing this either. This went all over the internet. This is nice.
What is Wolf?
Even Wolf.
Wolf?
I've never seen Wolf dance. This is sick.
I'm not sure if that is dancing either, but
Shadowburn gave it to us live.
he was ready for it too.
He was ready.
I mean, when I went to dugout, like people were like randomly dancing and like having fun. Maybe something happened. I don't know, but don't do that.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. It'll be recorded. It'll be used forever.
Greyy, what about you? The fact that you can't play Widow anymore.
Et Amélie Lacroix qui va venir planter un couteau dans le dos à la formation parisienne. Et Jarek qui va tomber.
Jarek qui tombe à très bon hack ici de la part de la Toundra. Et Greyy qui est bon. Et qu'est-ce qu'il veut mettre? Et Greyy récupère le double kill, les deux têtes et le body shot d'Angot. Ils l'ont fait.
Mais Greyy,
qui
il
démarre.
faut ce genre de move. Il faut ce genre de coup d'éclat pour Paris, pour venir remporter cette carte face à Toronto. Alors c'est un moment...
It's pretty sad, yeah.
At the end, yeah.
It's really sad. Yeah, not just Twitter, but just like running back from spawn, like in chaotic situations. Support characters are so slow, man. Lucio is fast, but Lucio is Kruise, right? Kruise is the one who's gonna pick Lucio. So then I'm Moira, and she's really slow, man. She has a shift, but she's really slow. She takes forever to get to her. So it's pretty sad.
And Kruise, you like or you don't like to jump in the dragon on Hollywood?
I knew this was coming. This little shit has given me so
I've
much
been memeing
shit.
about
I know. That's why I said don't get pissed.
No,
It's
I'm not pissed. I just
it's
took a
just a
shot.
joke.
It happens, but
Yeah.
no, I just like that. I messed up. I thought I had drone. It was right, like literally next to me, and I walked up by a little bit and died at the end of a dragon. So I remember that fight. I was like, oh my god, what did I just?
That's when you were popping off, right?
And I popped up. I killed 3 people before that.
Yeah, I know.
I popped up. I had like some clean headshots, but not even saw that because the camera's never going to be on support. But yeah, hopefully that gets forgotten. So this idiot.
Yeah, just
Stop.
Okay,
British friends in Philly, helping them out.
Yeah, we won though. So I was trying to help them a little bit.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. I hope you had a good time. So
Yeah, it's fun.
I get
This
to
was
spend
great.
more time with Kruise. So that's a good thing. No, get away from me.
Get off me, dude.